Yeah, Instagram fighter. We don't worry about him. YouTuber, yeah. He's a pretty girl. That's what he is. And he just talk.
Rolly didn't overestimate him. And this is boxing. Happens. This is boxing. He didn't overestimate him. He was in phenomenal shape.
It's like Jesus was resurrected. I'll be back. I want to tell everybody Happy Easter and thank you for supporting me and following me. Thank you.
Romero recently upset forecasts, including those from Gervonta Davis, by losing unexpectedly against Isaac Pitbull Cruz. When Rolly Romero entered the ring against Isaac Pitbull Cruz on Saturday night, Davis, who had been rooting for Romero, has now revealed the obvious cheating that occurred during the bout, heightening the drama in this continuing story. He was viewed by many as the boxing world champion underdog. Despite this belief, many people expected him to defeat the Mexican boxer. In the lead-up to the battle, Romero was confident and had the backing of experts and other fighters, most notably Gervonta Davis. After first endorsing Romero, Davis later had second thoughts and removed his encouraging tweets. In the boxing community, Tank's change of heart has sparked more discussions if you missed the battle this past weekend. Taking advantage of Romero's technical shortcomings, Cruz won by TKO in the 8th round of their fight, which was scheduled to take place on the undercard of Tim 2 vs Sebastian Fondor. Cruz was awarded the WBA Junior Welterweight Championship immediately following this victory. Cruz took advantage of Romero's weaknesses. Romero wobbled across the ring after taking a hard left hook to the temple in the opening round. Romero held his own throughout the bout, though, and finished the round unscathed. Cruz was able to get around Romero's height disadvantage by dodging his wide punches and delivering strong body and head shots when Romero did manage to land some. Cruz didn't allow himself to be at Romero's mercy and swiftly counterattacked with powerful blows. Romero circled the ring perimeter, holding whenever Cruz closed ineffectually in an attempt to thwart Cruz's unrelenting advance. In round 5, this tactic failed as holdings continued to cost points after several warnings. Romero suffered another blow in the 7th round, this time from a serious injury. Even though he made it through the round, it was clear that the combat was quickly getting away from him. He was not able to hold the crew at bay or deal much damage. Romero discovered that his circumstances were grave. Unfazed, Cruz carried on his attack into the following round despite Romero's evaluation by the ringside doctor, who suggested that the fight was almost over. Cruz didn't stop his violent assault. At the 0:56 mark of the 8th round, Romero's position was again compromised by a strong barrage from Cruz, which forced the referee to step in and stop the bout. Cruz said, "I am thrilled and deeply honored to clinch this title, not only for my beloved family, but also for Mexico." After securing the triumph, "I was ready for this fight, not only to participate, but to win. In the ring today, I proved that my deeds spoke louder than words, and I dedicate this victory to everyone who attended the thrilling T-Mobile Arena and talked about possible future fights." Cruz declared, "I am not satisfied with simply being a strong fighter with a title under my belt. Any challenger who dares to step up and put in the work is welcome to challenge me." For years to come, Romero will compete in the 140-pound division as the Mexican champion. He was dealt a terrible blow by the recent setback, and he is definitely ready to move on and move on.
You did take more punches than you thought you would, so what went wrong during this fight? It's okay.
I want to tell everybody, just thank you for coming out and
Leonard Eller, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, offered a careful and nuanced analysis of the outcome of the match. Eller saw the fight as a difficult but illuminating phase in Romero's career. Emphasizing the unavoidable difficulties in the professional boxing business, he commended Romero for his perseverance and commitment in the ring, emphasizing that even if he didn't win this time, his performance was impressive and showed his enduring love for the game. Romero demonstrated remarkable boxing prowess and strategy, and Eller highlighted his meticulous preparation and outstanding physical condition for the bout. But Romero did what boxers do, and he strayed from his intended course, which affected the result. Eller praised Romero's bravery for fighting a strong opponent and giving it his all in spite of this.
Good fight, very good fight for the fans. Rolly came up short tonight. Congratulations to Pitbull and his team. They fought a very good fight.
Ellerb was cautious when answering questions regarding Romero's future. He refrained from drawing hasty judgments or prescribing certain actions. After the difficult defeat, he emphasized the need to concentrate immediately on Romero's health and well-being, saying that talks about potential fights and career routes would come later. This strategy demonstrates Ellerb's dedication to putting his fighters' health and safety before hurriedly plotting their next move. Ellerb refrained from speculating on possible weight class adjustments or identifying particular opponents for Romero's upcoming fight. He emphasized once more how difficult these choices might be and how crucial it is to give serious consideration to the fighter's physical and mental preparation. Ryan Garcia was thrilled about Romero's defeat, and when he expressed his opinions about the fight's conclusion on social media, he highlighted the surprising turn of events in which Romero, who was originally meant to face Garcia, was knocked out by Cruz. In addition to emphasizing how shocking the knockout was, Garcia derogatorily called Cruz a 125-pounder, suggesting that there was a big disconnect between expectations and reality. Additionally, Garcia made a suggestion that Romero might no longer be a good fit for professional boxing and could think about switching to influencer boxing. This theory is plausible and suggests that Romero may have reached a turning point in his professional boxing career. A turning point after his defeat, this caustic advice explores a broader discussion about fighters' chances when facing significant failures, bringing up influencer boxing as a developing, despite the irony, the practice of social media celebrities participating in exhibition battles indicates that it is an unusual but realistic path for fighters looking to modify their careers or remain relevant after professional struggles. Garcia's comments highlight the brutal reality of professional sports, where a fighter's future may be drastically altered by a single loss. Garcia's viewpoint provides a unique combination of personal experience and perceptive analysis on the always shifting path of a boxer's career. He makes passing references to the value of flexibility and an openness to trying new things. Beyond traditional boxing arenas for VI exposure and triumph throughout time, this point of view makes one reflect on the changing dynamics in the boxing ring, where it is becoming harder to distinguish between professional athleticism and entertainment, as exemplified by Isaac Pitbull. Numerous chances have arisen as a result of Cruz's recent victory. His impressive victory has greatly enhanced his standing in the 140-pound class and made him the subject of conjecture regarding his next dangerous opponent. His performance has drawn the interest of observers and supporters alike. Now that he is in a desirable position, Cruz has a lot of matches that might elevate him above the other supposed contenders. An especially alluring matchup is against Subriel Matias, who is known for his aggressive style and powerful punching ability. Matias may present Cruz with a chance to showcase his tenacity and tactical expertise. Between these two, bright boxing fans are already anticipating the high-stakes, action-packed spectacle that is fighters. Another possible opponent is Devin Haney, who presents a formidable test with his technical skill and defensive awareness. Cruz's ability to adjust would be tested against Haney, necessitating a more calculated approach. Not only would a victory over Haney solidify Cruz's place among the top lightweight contenders, but it would also highlight his versatility in the ring during the fight. Garcia, a well-known athlete with strength, speed, and social media presence, offers Cruz a serious challenge as well as an opportunity to gain considerable recognition. A matchup with Garcia would be captivating for spectators, garnering a lot of attention and possibly opening up even more opportunities for Cruz. Excitement is generated for a rematch with Gervonta Davis because Cruz's victory in their first fight was a career high. Cruz has the chance to demonstrate his development and could win handily against a strong opponent. Despite the disappointment of falling short against Cruz, both fighters have improved since their previous encounter. Therefore, expectations are high for this follow-up. Rolly Romero has a bright career ahead of him in boxing, but it's not without risk. There's always room for a comeback in the wild world of boxing, which emphasizes the sport's innate resiliency. Romero's main priorities in the aftermath will probably be rehabilitation and reassessment, although his future trajectory offers a wide range of potential skills. Remaining in his present weight class gives him the chance to rebuild and refine his abilities. On the other hand, moving to a new department can present fresh opportunities and difficulties, no matter which direction he takes. Romero continues his boxing career with the hope of success and atonement. Reach's ability to bounce back from defeat could prove to be a pivotal point in his career, turning adversity into a springboard for more victories in the vast history of professional boxing. This most recent fight is a sad reminder of how unpredictable boxing can be and how resilient fighters like Cruz and Romero must be to ride the highs and lows of the sport as they continue to develop and adapt. The world is excitedly awaiting the next development in each of their careers, highlighting the drama and enduring appeal that set boxing apart from other sports. That concludes today's video. To ensure that you never miss any of our next videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell symbol.